Megha is a mind-blowing girl.
Mind-blowing Megha. Very good. Hi, Megha. Good evening.
Hello, very good evening.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And you?
I'm also fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, Megha, how many classes you have already taken with Clapingo?
I haven't,
I
counted
haven't
so far.
counted. I
Yeah,
haven't
I
counted.
haven't counted so far, but
Mm-hmm.
I have taken a lot of classes.
Okay. And are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, absolutely. There is no doubt.
Okay. Good. And we are meeting for the first time.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm very excited for this conversation.
Good. Great. Same here because I saw that you have improved a lot and you're doing well.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So, did you go through the session material?
Yeah, I have gone through the session material.
Okay. And so, what is the topic? Which topic do we need to discuss today?
The topic is a doctor's dilemma.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's not
So,
like
how do you feel going to the doctor's place or going to the hospital? How do you feel
I don't. I don't feel good if I go as a patient at
as a
all.
patient? Okay.
Yes, but this was my extreme desire earlier that
Mm-hmm.
I would be a doctor.
Okay. So, are you a doctor?
No, no, I'm not a doctor,
Okay.
but I
Okay.
really wanted to become a doctor.
Okay. And so, what are you doing now?
By profession, I'm a teacher. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm teaching in government school
And which place do you teach?
in my state, Chhattisgarh.
Okay. And which place do you belong to? I mean, Chhattisgarh as a state, but you are exactly
Particular
in which
city,
place? Yes,
Bilaspur district. Yeah,
Bilaspur.
yes.
Okay. And have you always stayed in Chhattisgarh?
Yes, I can say like that because most of the time I live in Chhattisgarh, but
Okay.
uh, somewhere, here and there, I have to visit some other place, but mostly I
Because of your profession, you must be getting transfers.
no, because my job is a state job, so
Okay.
I don't have to no, sorry, I don't have to go from one state to another state, but
Okay.
yes, in state I have to travel a lot because of
Yes,
my
within
job.
Chhattisgarh, yes. So, how often they transfer you? Every 2 years?
Actually, I mean, I have joined not like a regular teacher
Okay.
previously, but now I became a state employee. So we have a certain rules and regulations, but
Mhm.
in government profession, nobody follows the rule and regulations. But
Yes.
having said that, I have got three
Postings
uh,
till now.
yeah postings so far. Yes.
Okay. And when you go to your school, has your school started now?
Yes, my school has started, but I took leave. Yeah,
Achha, you've
because of
taken
some
leave.
reason. Yes,
Okay, so you have taken leave.
yes,
Okay.
yes. But
So,
online classes are still going on, as you know,
okay.
because of COVID pandemic situation.
Yes. So still they haven't opened the schools in Chhattisgarh.
No, no, we are about to open in this month
Okay.
itself.
Yes, because I've been meeting many learners who are teachers and their schools have reopened. Somewhere they are just taking the senior classes. Somewhere,
Yes,
even from the for the primary standards, they have opened their schools. So
yes,
in each and every state, the situation is different, and they are acting as per whatever the requirements are.
yes,
So
absolutely.
yes. So Megha, as you said that you are a teacher, so which subjects do you teach?
In primary level, I'm a primary teacher, so I teach all
Mhm.
subjects. There is
Okay.
no specific subject, but
Okay.
I was hired. Yeah, I'm hired as a
Mm.
science teacher.
Okay. So do you enjoy and which is your favorite subject? Which subject do you like to teach?
Yeah, I like to teach science
I like to
along.
teach
Yeah,
science. Yes.
I like to teach science along with English as well. because I'm a learner as well.
Okay. And if I have to describe Megha in one word, which word would that be? Starting with M.
Okay, starting with M. M.
Yes, yes.
Mm, mm, mm. Megha is a mind blowing girl.
Mind blowing Megha. Very good. Mind blowing Megha.
Yes.
Correct. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So this game you can play it with your students too, just to introduce the new topic of adjectives or describing a person, and this you can use it. Okay. Now I
Okay.
come to another one. Have you ever, uh, tried to speak tongue twisters?
Yes.
Okay.
I recently I have tried.
Okay.
Actually, I made a video itself. I'm a YouTuber as well. So I
Okay.
made a video and I posted, and I
Mm-hmm.
really enjoy
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. So which one did you try?
And the first one that I tried, that was a little difficult for me because I'm facing the problem with S and S and sh sound.
Okay. Okay.
So I
Mm-hmm.
cannot recall the whole tongue twister right now, but I have remembered one tongue twister, and that one
Okay.
I can speak at any time, even
Okay.
for 5 times, for 10 times.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
which one is that?
it is the I guess this is the simplest tongue twister in my
Mm-hmm.
understanding. So the tongue twister is I scream, you all scream for ice cream.
Okay. Okay. Great. And why do we learn tongue twisters, Megha?
uh, a tongue to the for me, like, I mean, for everybody's, but in my understanding, tongue twisters make our mouth muscles flexible because
Flexible, as well as they give you exercise. And
yeah,
second, whenever you practice tongue twisters very often, what happens is that you get the exercise for your diction also. Your pronunciation improves, your diction improves, you are able to speak the words more clearly.
yes,
So I always recommend for all the learners, if they regularly practice tongue twisters, they are very good.
yes,
And
yes,
always to improve your vocabulary, to introduce new words, you tend to be more playful. So wherever you can be playful, you can mince your words, or you can play with your words. That would be
yes,
advantage.
yes. I can learn in playful manner, and it is not like a
Mm.
stressful process. It would
Yes,
be like a
yes, you would
playful
learn
process. Yeah.
playful. And as you are in the field of teaching, I always feel that you should encourage children also to learn
Yes.
it like that. So they get to know the things easily, and they will remember it for a longer time.
Yes. Yes. It should be
Yes,
like we are not putting any effort for something
yes, yes,
adapting. Yeah. It
yes,
should be effortless.
yes. So what kind of a YouTube channel you are running?
Actually, it is related, associated with English.
Okay.
So, as I mentioned, like, I'm an English language aspirant.
Mhm.
So, I felt like this would be a project for me, and this is how I could be. I could maintain consistency towards learning, because as I'm a teacher and I have so many things, and it's easy to get distracted. So I
Yes.
decided to have one project so that I can interact with it, and I can go without any interruption for learning.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So
English with
how many?
Megha. The title is English with Megha.
Okay. And how many lessons you have already posted?
Again, I haven't remembered, but
I
more
don't
than 200.
remember.
Sorry, yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
remember.
remember. I don't
Okay.
remember, but
That's
more than
great.
200
That's
videos,
great.
yeah, I have
Okay.
posted. So
And how many followers do you have?
more than 17,000. I
Good.
started 1 year ago, and yeah,
Okay.
I
And
have
Megha,
done, yes,
okay.
yes, yes.
That's too good. And do you always take the feedback? Do you always take the questions, and do you answer them?
Are you talking about my audience?
Yes, yes,
Yes, I always do that because I feel like if I'm a YouTuber, so I'm a YouTuber because of my audience. So
yes, true. Very
it's
true.
very important to know what they really want to see,
Yes,
what are their interest, and this is how I take feedback, and it also helps me to create my content, so that
Yes.
I can make my content and which is more efficient for people and
And
have
it
more
reaches
value.
more, it reaches the masses actually.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And so, what are the general questions do you always get that, ma'am, please include this or that? What kind of questions do you usually get?
Yeah, so first and foremost question is, ma'am, how can we increase our vocabulary? I mean, during
Okay.
conversation, not like
Mm-hmm.
writing or reading. We
Okay.
Everybody
Hmm.
does the same thing, and we have a lot
Hmm.
of vocabulary in our head, but we are
Hmm.
not able to use during our conversation. So this
Yes.
is one question I always get from my audience.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing, people say that always tutor
Mm.
recommends me that you should think in English. So
Yes.
my audience always asks, and this is my question as well, but nowadays I'm working on it, how to think in English. Because
Okay.
as an Hindi medium, as an student, like belonging Hindi medium school or native language, it
Mm-hmm.
always the thought in our mind that we always use Hindi to
Yes.
learn English from the
Yes.
beginning,
Yes.
because we don't have atmosphere. So we
Hmm.
always try to use Hindi, but after reaching a certain level, I think that we need to switch our learning process. It is very
Yes.
difficult. Personally, I'm saying to you, it is very hard, very difficult to do so,
Okay.
because one cannot understand how to do it,
Okay.
because we have to put a lot of efforts for it. We always
Yeah.
do Hindi, then English, but now I need to change process and start thinking English. So
Start
I'm
thinking, and wherever you can use, like, that is what I always tell. And I'll take my example. I
Mhm.
am the student of Central School. If you've heard of a Central School, where we generally learn in Hindi, we talk in Hindi in school. We
Mhm.
have subjects like English, math, science, everything in English, but
Yes,
generally we talk in Hindi. We just communicate in Hindi.
Hindi.
I've been brought up in Delhi, so wherever we go, we always talk in Hindi only.
Mhm.
And I'm being Gujarati.
Okay.
I have, though I've never learned Gujarati, but then I can speak well. I can think well in Gujarati. So you
Yes.
just have to, be comfortable in that language. So to be comfortable, what do? You start experiencing, or you start relating each and everything in your room also, like
Yes.
parde, no, curtains,
Curtain. Curtains.
curtains,
Yes.
pillows,
Curtains.
mattresses. So each and everything you start thinking in English, that will come easily to you. You
Yes.
decide that from today onwards, whatever you are going to, like, if you're making something in kitchen, what kind
Yes.
of a recipe is that? So are you able to relate to that? If you're making a roti, if you're making a vegetable, how are you going to cut it? Are you going to chop it? Are you going to cut it? So
Curtain.
each and every type of whatever you are doing, think of it in English.
Yes.
Start thinking small things, like you're taking a bath. Are you taking shower, or are you doing it with your tap? Is that a bucket? Is that a, you know
Mug.
that sort
Yeah.
of a.
Yeah. 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 I
So
understood you.
unless and until you start breathing English, I would say, then only it will come to you.
Yes, yes. I understood these things. I really need to switch my learning process.
Yes.
But as I
But you speak
mentioned,
well. You speak well. You have now gained the confidence also. And the way you would have started, I don't know about it. But today you are speaking so well. And because of your YouTube channel, you have been communicating. So your English has really improved, and you're trying.
yes,
So, vocabulary, there are many games which you can play with your learners, where you just introduce something and try to work on it, and then you
yes,
can go ahead and talk
yes,
about the
yes.
vocabulary thing.
Actually, I have one question. Like, I'm doing the practice like think in English or talk to yourself in
Yeah.
English. But most of the time I get stuck. I don't get
Yes.
right words. I don't get right phrase. Then I need to go for search. whether book or whether phone,
But
anywhere.
it's a very good thing. At least you are aware that you are getting stuck somewhere. You are just not, es- escapism is not there with you.
No,
You
actually,
are
so this
just
is
trying to,
something I'm trying to understand, that this is the process. I mean, every time I do the same, like I need to check out what is the right way to say.
in the
Actually,
beginning, yes.
I'm
In the
not
beginning,
understanding
yes.
what is the process. I'm feeling like, no, I'm not doing this process. I'm doing something else. I have some
No, no.
confusion in my mind.
No, Megha, more you use it, more you'll be comfortable with it. That is
Okay.
what is the biggest key to it. That more you use it, more you think, more you are into it. You
Mhm.
have to go deep into it. So that is how you will learn it. And like, because we talk on continuously, wherever I was working, I used to talk continuously in English. I used to meet people from different parts of the world. There I improved. And in the beginning it was like, me too, I was reluctant to speak. I did not know how to communicate. You were shy. You would be everything, but then once you start talking, start thinking in English, it would come.